Friday. A lot colder than anticipated, and I am down at the clinic. Took me longer to get here than I thought. I have not been through the section of the loop that after the trolley was put in, and there's tracks and redirections and all kinds of stuff. So I'm here. I'm kind of not sure because I don't want them to tell me that I need something that I'm not going to agree with, because then that will be non-compliance and they can drop me, period. American healthcare. Gotta hate it. So $50 later, I find out I have Haglund's deformity. What is a Haglund's deformity? A Haglund's deformity is a bump back of the heel bone. The Achilles tendon runs over that bump. Patients with Haglund's deformity may or may not have pain. Sometimes this bump pain is due to the friction that occurs from shoes. At other times, it can be part of pain of degeneration of the Achilles tendon due to the pressure placed there. It is not always clear how much of this Achilles tendon problem is due to the Haglund's deformity. Oh boy. And the doctor said if it swells a little, put some ice on it, elevate it, rest, keep off of it, and pain pills. Basically what I've been doing. So for $50, I could have just thrown it out the window. And she also said if it doesn't go away and things don't improve in 6 months, that surgery might be needed. And what they do is they open up part of your ankle there and go through there and sometimes even cut through your Achilles tendon and grind away at the bone, and I don't even want to think about it. So I just have to wear proper shoes. She said to wear a lift in my left shoe, which is like a big piece of rubber or, something soft that lifts my heel up above the heel line of the shoe. I said, well, wearing backless shoes, mules as they're often called, will that help? She said yes. So I do have shoes like that I wear a lot. So, yeah. Kind of a drawing of it, the back of the heel, and then there's a bursa there, which is like a liquid-filled cushion, and it gets inflamed, so you have bursitis of your heel, and that's where your Achilles tendon, that's this part here, attaches. So, yeah, that's where it hurts. Then I set to finish the garage, and I finished painting the part that I didn't paint yesterday, and I put things up, made a couple little shelves, and cleaned and moved things around, threw a couple things away. I have a lot to throw away, but it's going to take a while. And I took the leaf blower and blew out all the dirt and leaves and stuff, so it looks a lot nicer in there. Yeah, and I also went by Menards and registered for the car again. I also went by the Department of Motor Vehicles because I asked the doctor if I could get a temporary hang tag, a handicap hang tag, so I can park closer to the building when my foot's flared up. At first she kind of started wrinkling up her nose, but she said, temporary? Okay. Because it'll only be good through the end of the year. So I only have 5 weeks of this temporary hang tag. And that's 5 weeks is better than nothing. I had to pay $2 for it, but instead of blue and white, it's red and white, and it's only a temporary. And I don't abuse the privilege at all. If I don't need it, I won't use it. But yeah. Then I started feeling really bummed out. And I don't know, I felt like half in tears and everything, and I don't know, I just feel so all alone. I mean, I don't mind being alone, but I don't like feeling alone. There's a difference. I've been feeling like nobody wants to be around me. And it just makes me feel even uglier than I am on the outside. I'm not ugly inside. People can't see that. They don't go past the cover of the book. People that have been following me on here or know me know that I'm not a horrible person. I just really don't know how to... I don't know. I don't know how to a lot. Tomorrow's Saturday, and the Boy Scouts are picking up food for a food drive, and I have some pasta and a can of pasta sauce and a can of green beans, and what else? Something else. A couple things in a bag on the front door for them. And then there's Speak Italian meetup tomorrow. Whether I'll go or not, I don't know. Apparently some really nasty, horrible weather's headed this way. Chicago has all kinds of snow and icky stuff. Ugh. It's headed this way. Well, there's always plenty to do. Upward and onward. I know it doesn't look like much difference. But there's a lot more room in here. I put a couple little shelves in there for the car liquids. And yeah, that stuff can be easily put somewhere else. They're boxes and empty containers. And yeah, I'm done finished.